Hi, and welcome to today's episode of The Supporting Actor. I'm your host, Adrienne Streater, so let's jump right into it. Hello, and welcome to the second season of The Supporting Actor. I'm Adrienne Streater, your host, and I'm so excited to be joining the second annual Masquerade Ball for the Magnolia Rose Foundation here in Baker, Louisiana. So I want to first of all start off by saying apologies for the technical difficulties to get started. Stick around. We're going to have an awesome time tonight. We appreciate you all joining us. We ask that you click, like, and more importantly, subscribe so that every Thursday this season, when we upload new content, you'll get that notification. In the meantime, enjoy the music, and we'll get started live at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Have a good one. Well, first of all, thank y'all so much. Y'all look so good. Thank you all so much for joining the second annual Masquerade Sneaker Ball for the Magnolia Rose Foundation. My name is Adrienne Streater, and I am the host of the Supporting Actor podcast. So before we jump into tonight's events, the first and foremost, I want to kind of give you guys a little bit of background of how the devil's been busy. Just yesterday, Miranda was in a car accident, and it was pretty serious, but her dedication to the organization and the foundation still kept her here, no matter what happened. Also, talking about the devil being busy, we're streaming live tonight for the first time with our podcast, and everything technical that could go wrong has gone wrong. So to our online audience, if we cut out, just bear with us. You can always watch the recording. But in the meantime, the people in this room tonight, we're going to have a good time. All right, so thank y'all so much for giving yourselves a round of applause for joining. We appreciate it. All right, so again, my name is Adrienne Streater, and I am the host of a podcast called The Supporting Actor. Now, when you say the name The Supporting Actor, you're thinking, what does that have to do with autism? What does that have to do with anything outside of Hollywood and New York? My daughter was born with what's called bilateral club feet, and it was our first child. And I can tell you, as a first-time parent, my husband and I, Douglas, it was a challenge already being a parent, but now having to research and understand something that was additional to us raising a child was very difficult. We found it hard to find resources, support, the things that we needed to make sure we were making the right decisions for her. And in that course, I realized I met a lot of great parents, and they were feeling the same way that I was feeling, kind of like you're alone on an island. And we had these superstars that we were supporting. We were supporting our children's journey. They are our superstars. And so I created, alongside my husband, the Supporting Actors podcast to create a space for parents to not only come and share their journey about their superstars, but talk about how they are the supporting actor to their child's journey. So I want to first and foremost thank the Magnolia Rose Foundation for having us. She was on our podcast, so if you haven't seen that episode, it was phenomenal. We have gotten a lot of excellent feedback. Thank you, Miranda. But it's not about me. It's about Magnolia Rose Foundation and you all in this room. So again, thank you all for joining us tonight. So let's talk a little bit about what tonight is going to entail. So to kick it off, let's go ahead and I was going to share some content cards on your table, but your tables are beautiful enough. I didn't want to take away from that. Miranda, her mother, thank the volunteers who came in and supported and helped and just dedicated their time. If we can give them a round of applause. So I didn't want to take away from the beautiful tables. So if you're interested, there's some information up here. But let's get the party kicked off, y'all. Let's give away some door prizes. All right, so I would like to have Miss Amelia. She's coming up. We're going to have a door prize for one female and one male. But in the meantime, while she's doing that, in one of my previous lives, when I was a flight attendant, way back when, we always talked about safety. So for the safety of tonight's event, the restrooms are right here to my right. There's an exit here, an exit there, and if you have to, just go out any door. So just wanted to point that out for you. Kind of feel that flight attendant vibe. All right, Miss Amelia. All right, we got a number, y'all. All right. So for the first prize, we have 415662. 415662. Come on up and get your prize, my friend. Woohoo! And for our female winner, we have 1782. 1782. Now I know you're in here. Don't be shy. Come on up. Come on. I knew you were here because we have your other ticket. All right. Congratulations. All right, so just so you guys understand the flow of tonight, we will be serving dinner shortly, followed by some live music by Esco Soul. As you can see here, they're set up. We also have a cash bar in the back corner. I recommend that you definitely visit that station. We also have a photographer who's also located in the back right. Throughout the night, we're going to be giving away door prizes. So as you just saw, we gave away 2 amazing door prizes. And then also, just make sure that you take a look on your table. We're going to talk about those QR codes that are on your table here shortly. But before we go into any further information, we have a video we would like to share with you that talks about some of the importance of what the foundation has done for them as parents and what it means to them. So let's take a look at this 3-minute video and we'll be right back.
Magnolia Rose Foundation for Autism Acceptance. We host play dates for kids so they can learn about each other's differences. So we invite all kids, no matter the exceptionality. I started this because my daughter, she was diagnosed with autism level 1 back in 2021. And I wanted to get involved in the community. And I wasn't finding much out there to be involved with. So basically I started something and it went from just a couple families to now we serve over 60 to 70 families throughout each play date.
I just love that Magnolia Rose Foundation has filled a gap in the community where kids of every ability level and every type can just come together and just have a wonderful time.
These events have been everything. It's been a way to communicate with parents when you feel alone and you feel like no one else can understand you, what you go through, your child goes through, what your family goes through, and then it's fun to meet parents. So I've really enjoyed it.
It gives us a chance to have them exposed to different experiences that they commonly would not participate in, as well as ideas and suggestions for how we can give them better attention and support.
These events have been, I don't know, just a little bit life-changing because before this, I didn't know other parents who had kids with autism. And it's very hard to have to go on this journey alone. When you have a kid who is different and you don't understand everything. But these events have been just nice to find other parents who have kids who are similar to your child or who have already been through some of the hardships that your kid is going through. or even to sit in a movie and have someone help watch your child run over the entire theater while you're getting to spend at least a little bit of time with your other children.
These playdates help him a lot to socialize and meet other kids, and for me to meet other parents that are going through kind of the same situation as I am.
The reason why we come to these is to connect with parents and to also give our children a really fun outlet for them to just run around and be kids, and really kind of get to know other kids in the area who are going through similar things like them, and really just kind of acclimate them to the play dates and everything else. And really there wasn't a resource like this in our city before the Magnolia Rose Foundation.
We just want to continue to do this. We're having fun. I didn't realize that this was so much of a need for these kids to be able to go somewhere, have fun and play and not be worried about someone staring. And this is Magnolia. You gonna come? Okay. Say hi. Bye.
That's less than Netflix. That's less than a McDonald's meal. And in some parts of this country, that's less than gas. So if you could just commit $5 per month, that's $60. That's less than the amount of money it would take you if you went and sat down to a really nice restaurant and had 2 or 3 drinks and your meal. So if everyone could commit to $5, we would thoroughly appreciate it. Now, $5 is the minimum. Now, if you feel like you want to or can give more, we absolutely would appreciate it. So if your table does not have a QR code and you can't find it, or you can't scan it, or you're not that tech savvy, afterwards come see me and I'll come help you. I can help you a little bit with that. All right, so let's keep the party going. Let's get another door prize. All right. Miss Amelia's walking up with the next 2 winners. All right, here we go. All right, so we started with our guys last time. Let's start with our girls this time. 1776. 1776. And again, don't be shy. I know you're in here. Oh, come on up. Come on up. Yay. All right, for the guys, 415672. 415672. Oh, okay, come on up. I love it. All right, congratulations. So we're going to go ahead and get started with dinner. And how we're going to do dinner. So we have a left side of the table and a right side of the table. The food is the exact same as are the drinks. So we will start at the front, and we will allow the front 2 tables on each side to go self-serve themselves. And then we will go to the second group, third group, and so forth and so on. So if you all would like to, I will have Mr. Roderick Riley come and bless the table, so then we can go ahead and eat. Okay, so we're gonna bless the food, y'all. Give us just a moment. How you doing? I'm Adrienne. Nice to meet you, Bishop. Take it away.
Let us pray. Our gracious Father, tonight we've come to honor this foundation, and we're about to partake of a special meal. We're asking you to bless those who prepared it for us, sanctify us as we receive it. And oh God, we're always aware that there are those who are hungry and have nothing to eat. So we pause this moment to give you all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. As we receive it, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen.
All right, so if the Streater table, I can't see the name, Robertson, y'all want to go ahead and start preparing your meals? Miss Miranda, and I really can't see that far, promise you. We'll go with the yellow table. You all can go ahead and start feeding yourselves. In the meantime, for those who are online, sit back and enjoy the live music or the DJ as we take a pause. All right, you guys, as you're still getting your dinner, I wanted to tell you in preparation for tonight, I did something that I thought was interesting. You can kind of let it play. You can kind of let it play. Don't take Prince completely away. Yeah, there you go. So I did a little research to find out some of the top interesting facts about autism. And I want to share what my research found. Not that I'm an expert, but I'll put that disclaimer out there. I also want to say that it's important to recognize that these facts are based on the unique characteristics and abilities of many individuals with autism and should be celebrated as part of the broader spectrum of human diversity. So keep that in mind as I'm sharing these. The first one that I found quite interesting is some people with autism have a very unique talent. Many individuals with autism have special talents or abilities, such as exceptional memory for details or advanced mathematic abilities. So there's that fun fact. The second one is interest-based learning. Autistic individuals often learn best when they are deeply engaged in topics or activities that they are passionate about, leading to an intense focus on their specific interests. They love routine. Fact number 3, some individuals with autism love routine. Many people with autism thrive on routine and predictability, finding comfort in following a specific schedule and or ritual. The fourth one is some people with autism have sensory superpower, which makes these individuals have a heightened sensory perspective, which can make them very particularly skilled in being able to notice details that the average person, average being in quotation, cannot. They're literal thinkers. Many people with autism tend to think very literal, which means you have to kind of also watch your language with them. So for example, I always say, hey, babe, can you crack the window? I'm asking him to open the window. So that's something you would have to watch because that's an everyday speech between us, but you also have to watch that kind of speech. Some with autism have a strong sense of justice and fairness. We find that those are very, very strong individuals to be advocates and those who are pushing for social change and equality. Number 7, and I'm almost finished, they have a unique communication style. Now, some autism individuals may be challenged with verbal speech, but you find they still have a strong way of communicating through the written language. Oftentimes, they can express themselves with pictures or words if you write them down, and some of them become authors. Number 8, they're passionate about animals. Many autistic individuals have a deep connection with animals and find solace and comfort in their presence. And number 9, now, my husband might say this is part of me, but they can be blunt. Autistic individuals are known for their honesty and straightforwardness, which can be very refreshing in a world where we're filled with social niceties. And number 10, celebrating neurodiversity. The autistic community, along with its supporters, support the concept of neurodiversity, emphasizing the value of diverse ways of thinking and experiencing the world. So those are just a few fun facts that I wanted to share with you all while you're eating dinner. And I also just wanted to give you a bigger picture of what you're supporting, because it doesn't just focus here in Baker, it expands beyond the city of Baker into Baton Rouge and beyond. So we want to thank again the Magnolia Rose Foundation for all that they do. So don't forget to scan those QR codes, commit a one-time donation, or we would prefer that $5, as small as $5 monthly commitment. All right, DJ, take it away. Y'all have a good dinner. All right, y'all. So feel free to go ahead and get seconds and get comfortable. Dessert will be coming out, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our program tonight. All right, so before we get started again, where's Miss Amelia? I need 2 more tickets. We're gonna go ahead and give away another door prize. All right, here they come, y'all. I know you're still eating, but get your tickets out. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go back to our men. All right, so fellas, check your tickets for 415688. All right, come on over. We have 415688. All right, ladies, check your ticket for 1812. 1812. 1812. All right, we have a winner right here up front. All right, so we are live, back with our online audience, but more importantly for you all in this room tonight. So thank y'all again for everything. All right, so we're gonna keep the party going, and we wanna go ahead and give a few shout outs and just really thanking not only those who have supported the Magnolia Rose Foundation, but for those who have also made donations. Again, y'all gonna get tired of hearing this. There's a QR code on your table. Y'all can scan that QR code for those who have come in late, and you can make a pledge of $5 per month, which is only $60 a year to the foundation, so that we can keep events like this going, but more importantly for our children. All right, so I want to bring Miranda up so that we can also thank our community supporters. So at this time, we would like to thank all right, y'all, here's Miranda looking good. All right, so we would like to thank Mayor Waits of the city of Baker and EBR Metro Councilwoman Shauna Banks. Shauna Banks had a previous engagement and won't be able to come tonight, so we will have Miss Desiree Collins come up and accept her award on behalf. So if those, if there are any other council men or women in the room, if you all could stand for us to just give you a round of applause for the support that you've given the foundation, we would appreciate it. All right, so we also have some supporters. We have our $500 supporters. These individuals pledged $500 to the organization. We have Eric and Crystal Ford, who also have a prior engagement, but their award will be accepted by Mariah Gandy. Mariah, are you here? All right. Now, I know y'all just ate, but can I get a better round of applause? Awesome. Another one of our $500 supporters is Westgate Church. All right, Westgate Church. Awesome. Now we also have some $1,000 supporters in the house. So help me welcome Desiree and Gerald Collins. Beautiful. All right, our next $1,000 supporter is Families Helping Families. Our next $1,000 supporter is Gallagher. All right, and our last $1,000 supporter is IHOP on Harding Boulevard. All right, so we're going to move on to our event sponsors. So for tonight, we have our first $5,000 event sponsor, Hospice ABA Services. All right, did y'all hear that? That was an event sponsor. I'm gonna need y'all to really give it up. Woohoo! All right, and our second event sponsor is Dream Catchers LLC. Woohoo! Thank y'all so much. Now, we did have some really great numbers up here, but I'm a challenge out. Can we have a $10,000 sponsor next year, y'all? I'm just saying. You have not because you ask not, so I'm asking. All right, so let's go ahead and do our final door prize. Can I get a female and a male? All right, Miss Amelia's coming up, y'all. And don't be put off by 10,000. If you want to give 20, we'll take that too. Just throw that out there. All right, ladies, pull them out. We got 1803. 1803. 1803. Come on up. Woohoo! All right, gentlemen. We have 415680. All right, there we go. Congratulations. All right, so before I bring up Miranda, I just want to talk about how oftentimes we think of, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that, or somebody should do that, or that would be a good idea. But it's not until oftentimes it touches your life personally that you actually make a change in an area that's important to you. Miranda has not only been the supporting actor for Magnolia Rose, she is her foundation, she is her superstar, she is her biggest advocate, she's her mom. She's her mom. I'm certain that she's your best friend and you are hers. So without further ado, y'all put y'all hands together for the founder of Magnolia Rose Foundation, Miss Miranda Georgetown Wiley.
Oh, thank y'all. Oh, thank y'all. And Adrienne already got me tearing up. I'm already hormonal. I'm a little pregnant. So excuse me if I let me see. Y'all can hear me now? Okay, sorry. Okay, well, good evening, everybody. Adrienne, where she went? Come back here. Well, before you go sit down, I have a little something for you.
I'm right here. Miranda.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. When I was thinking about the Mistress of Ceremony, or the MC for this event, she was the first person that came to mind, and I gave her a call, and she gave me an immediate yes. So I just thank you so much. Well, she went back around, but I thank you so much for coming out and being our MC for tonight. Thank you. Okay. I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. I'm so excited to see some of the faces from last year, as well as some new faces. I'm humbled by the support that all of you have given the Magnolia Rose Foundation, knowing that you are here because you believe in our mission and our purpose for autism acceptance. Most of you know my story. You've probably read it on our website or on Facebook, but the most important parts of my journey, it started after Magnolia was diagnosed. I wanted to do something. I couldn't find anything around the city. It was just right after COVID and everything. And I couldn't even find anybody really to talk to. So I started something to provide that missing link in the community. And the Magnolia Rose Foundation for Autism Acceptance was formed. I want Magnolia and other children with different abilities to have every opportunity that is available. And the Magnolia Rose Foundation has been helping to provide that. Most of the raised funds go towards the play dates that we have once a month. These play dates are free to all children, ages 1 to 17, where the focus is for them to play and learn about each other's differences through play. The video that has been running, it stopped now, but the video that has been running the entire time are just some clips from our play dates that we've had throughout the year. With the proceeds from our first Magnolia Masquerade ball last year, we had about 400 people in attendance at that ball. We raised and received over $7,000 in donations, which allowed us to provide free monthly playdates to all children who attended. This year's sneaker ball, we have about 230, give or take, in the building today, and we've raised over $17,000 in proceeds. So this has been a very successful fundraiser, and because of that, starting next year, we'll be able to offer workshops and workshops for parents and caregivers, and we'll increase our play dates to twice a month. Yeah, which are free to children. Now, mind you, these play dates are for all children, not just those with exceptionalities, because we want them to learn about each other's differences. And not only are the children making new friends, but so am I and the parents that bring their children together each month. Some of those parents are with us tonight. Compliments of H&M Formal Wear and Designs by LaDawn, who purchased tables just for some of our parents to take a break from the kids and have a night of fun themselves. So parents of the foundation, please stand. Thank you for being a part of Parents of the Foundation. Please stand. All parents who are in attendance of the foundation, please stand. Thank y'all for coming and being a part. Yeah, you and your children are the reason what we do this. I want to take a few minutes to say thank you to Mayor Waits and City Baker Council for supporting the Magnolia Rose Foundation. I want to thank the foundation's personal DJ, Ashari, music, and Esco Soul, who you'll be hearing from in a minute. Thank you to the foundation's official caterer, Elegant Rosa. I could not have put this event together alone. I won't call out names, except for my mama, y'all. Y'all know she's the vice president / secretary / everything to me. Thank you, mama. Yeah, give her a round of applause. Stand up, mama. Y'all, and this off script, but without her, because I am losing brain cells daily, I would not be able to stay on track. But so thank you, mama. Okay, back to the script. Thank you to all the volunteers who came out and helped us. Y'all were a huge help. And that all those who helped us plan and make this event a success. We did it again this year, and we're looking forward to more years to come. Now, I want everyone to take out their phones. Go ahead, pull them out. And I want y'all to go to y'all calendar. I'll wait. Oh, like at church, when you got to that page, say I. When you got to the screen, say I. Okay, now I want you to put in your phones October 5th, 2024. That will be our 3rd annual Magnolia Masquerade Ball. October 5th. And I've already looked at the games for LSU and Southern, okay? Also add on there April 6th. This is the date for our 3K, 5K Rose Color Run. It'll be our 3rd annual run for that as well. And it'll be held at City Park. Everybody putting it in? Okay. Okay, April 6th is the color run, and October 5th is the Masquerade Ball. Now last but not least, I want to introduce my biggest supporter, who is always in my corner, my husband, Roderick, who will be escorting the little person that was the inspiration behind the foundation, Magnolia Rose Riley. Yay! Magnolia is 4 years old and attends Dreamcatcher's ABA therapy. There are so many children like Magnolia that are autistic or have an exceptionality. Hi, little one. Hi. Yeah. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Good job. Don't jump off. Thanks to all of you for helping. Thanks to all of you for helping the Magnolia Rose Foundation impact their lives in a positive way and productive way. Magnolia has graced us with her presence and is now going back to the babysitter so we can party, eat, drink, and be merry. Thank you again. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good evening.
Now, when Miranda told y'all to pull out y'all phones, y'all thought she was going to ask y'all what I've been asking y'all all night. She didn't. All right, well, y'all, that's going to conclude our program for tonight, particularly for those who are online. I would like to, let me find my little sheet. I want to give a few thanks really quickly. First and foremost, I want to just thank God for this opportunity. Without him, I would be nothing. I want to thank my husband, Douglas, who is behind the camera today, and our children, Ari Elizabeth and Catherine Rowe, and all the rest of my family for their support. My staff for their hard work, but more importantly, I want to thank the Magnolia Rose Foundation. Thank you for this opportunity, Miranda. Thank you for allowing me to be your voice tonight in front of your beautiful audience. Now, y'all, we're getting ready to dance. We're getting ready to put these sneakers to work. Y'all thought Miranda said sneaker ball for like something that's been happening. No, she wanted y'all to get down and boogie tonight. So I want to see some dance moves. Just don't drop it like it's hot, because we can't pick you up. But thank y'all again so much. We had a very good time. After I cut my mic, I know that our live music, Esco Soul, will be coming on to entertain you. And thank you all so much for allowing me to spend my evening with you as well. God bless you.